Yo, what's good, you guys? What's happening? What's up, man? Welcome, you guys, to my show, KODIMAN Show. You guys, man, you guys, we got to talk about some things today. You guys, I put that video out. I did that live show not too long ago, about what we gonna do, and you see, Google's pulling their thing too. So let's go ahead and let's talk about these things today. First of all, it's Sunday, 8:47, close to it. It's by the time I was gonna start. So I appreciate all you guys that took your time out, before Monday, because I know Monday's a busy day for you guys. Appreciate all you, I ain't gonna take all your time up, just a little bit of your time, just a little bit. Appreciate it. Give a disabled brother a little bit of love. Just a little joke. I'm just playing, you guys. But anyways, you guys, yeah, I'm glad you guys came through. Glad you guys watching. Hold on, hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure I had that pause, you guys. Um, yeah, let's see who we got in the building, man. We got my dude, Chaotic Traits. My dude Paper, man. What's up, man? You guys, hey, if you guys haven't smacked that thumbs up, go ahead and smack the thumbs up, you guys. It don't cost a thing. Just hit the like button. Even if you don't like the like, even if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Whatever you choose to do. I appreciate it. But we got Miss Billy in the building. She says, "Greetings, KODIMAN." In chat, hope that you're feeling well, KODIMAN, today. I'm feeling a little bit better, you guys. So, I I do have, my good days, and I do have, my bad days. There's a lot of things that, I'm still struggling, you know, but it's all right, I just take it, day by day, and keep doing what I'm doing, and you guys are the ones that keep me going, so, so that's good. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have never gotten it. Man, you guys, it was a hard trip, man, with the surgery. This surgery wasn't no joke, man. I really, 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 really won't lie. It really wasn't no joke. You know, yeah, it's a lot of shit I had to go through. And, my family had to see me go through, and they had to deal with, and so glad I'm here and be able to do what I got to do with you guys. So let's see who else we got. Wes Davis, what's up, Wes Davis? What's happening? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got Miss Lady J in the building. What's up, Miss Lady J? Hope you feeling well. Hope you feeling well. Thank you. We got my other mod in the building. My dude Tim, you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Tim, go ahead and put your put your channel inside the chat and paper, go ahead and do the same thing for you. Just in case, somebody comes in here and they see, I want them to feel the love from you guys too. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. So go ahead and put your channels in there for me. Um, we also got my dude Skull playlist. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Wes Davis said, "Your head up." Tupac. Yeah, I have, man, you guys, I have a hard time with that. And I hear my wife telling me that all the time. So, and you guys, it's just normal, because, I've never done it before, and, always when I had the surgery, I always had my head down, you know what I mean? So this surgery, is meant, to fix my neck in the back of my neck, you guys. So to keep my head up, so straight. So if you guys ever see me during the video or, live show, just let me know, you know, appreciate it. But anyways, you guys, man, Google's doing some things to us, you guys. Man, they told Amazon, they said, forget, disabling it. We taking it away. Google says we're taking the apps out of there. We're deleting them. So, man, I knew this was coming, you guys. I knew it. I said this a long time ago on Canada's show. I said this was gonna happen. If you guys don't, figure out, some other kind of option, which that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to release, some things, that we could do, other options we could take so that we could still enjoy our content like we always want to do. Okay. So let's go. I see somebody else jump in the building. I seen what was that? Renee with Wise. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. But you guys, yeah, there's other options out there, you guys. And I got 3 options today, you guys. Some people may agree with me, some people may not, but I'm here to talk about these other options. And there is more. There is more, you guys. There is more options out there, but we're going to talk about the top 3 options today that that really, really, if you put your hands on it, you solid gold. Okay. And they're very, 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 very good, devices to play with, and very, very good companies to go through. So let's go ahead and let's get started. First, we're looking at, you guys, today is Buzz TV, you guys. I did a review on a Buzz TV box when it first came out, and I did a review. I think it was on this box. No, not the limited. I did a review on this box right here. Okay, so not the limited, but the other one. But you guys, this is not just the Buzz's TV Unlimited power station. This is not the only box they got. We'll go through some of them, some of the other cheaper ones that they may have. This may be affordable, because I know everybody has a budget, you guys. I know everybody has a budget and they have to stick to it. And that's very, very understandable, you guys, because these box right here, this one right here is a very, very expensive box, okay? But if you go, I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and copy this. I should have put this in. I should have put this in. Let me go ahead and let me see. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and add this into the chat. I'll go ahead and add this into the chat if you guys don't have the link for it, guys. So there goes the link for Buzz TV, you guys. So if you go up here to streaming players, they got all kinds of different devices here. Okay, and you don't just necessarily have to choose the Power 6, you guys. So they have some other ones like another good one is, the XR 4900. These are older devices, but these all run very, very super, super well. And they do give you the specs on here on the side, which you can go through and see what works best for you. This one has 4 gigabytes of RAM, has 128 gigabytes of storage. Okay, so it's a very, very nice little box. Okay, and also, you guys, Buzz TV specializes in that special word. Okay, uh, IP. I'm just gonna put IP. So that's specialized in that, and it's that's very, very good because a lot of people have that and their other needs too. Okay, so you definitely won't be disappointed in having something like this where you can go ahead. They have a player built inside the box for the ones that don't know who Buzz TV is. Okay, they have a player built inside the box for that specific, your IP. Okay, and it plays it very super well. Okay, only reason why I know is because I had the box. Okay, and I so it runs well. So, and another player right here. Let's see, the dongle. This is the one that my wife has upstairs, you guys. And this one may be a little bit cheaper, okay? This one may be a little bit cheaper. And it's 16 gigabytes of RAM and it's 2 gigabytes of storage, you guys. And don't say ill, you know what I mean? Because it's 2 gigabytes of RAM, you guys. You don't need a whole lot of RAM to actually watch, a movie, a show, a TV, a channel. You don't need a whole lot of RAM to do that, you guys. So this Buzz TV video stick, you guys, man, I plug it up and she uses it and it works just like gold, you guys. It works just like, and also, you guys, they do go ahead and they do push updates. Okay. Buzz TV does do updates and pushes them so that everything stays working very, very super swell. And I can tell that, I can tell you that they really, really do do that. So whether you want an internet, there's something like this, the L1 Linux player, I've heard. This is a smaller box, friendly box. So for the people who, have a hard time trying to understand, which, they give you a little picture on down here of you can see what it looks like. You have your VOD section, TV, all apps and everything. So you have everything down here, and it looks very, very well. And it's a very little, it's a simple little box. And they have some questions down here that then you might ask, like, what platform does it run, and it'll tell you, down here, which I can't see, it's in black. But anyways, I think this does run on Linux, which it does, runs off a Linux operating system, and it runs smooth, you guys. I've heard, and it's 4K dual band, So if you on a budget, this would be the nice little box for you. Okay, so that's Buzz TV, you guys. That's Buzz TV, and you do have dongles. There's the Viz stick and there's the HD 4.5. Here's their other slow dongle type thing. All right. And here's the specs down here. 2 gigabytes of RAM. Um uh and you got 16 gigabytes of storage. And then you can get, different storage, I think. But yeah, this is very low dongle, very nice. It should be nice. Especially, if you're just looking to play something simple. If you ain't trying to do nothing crazy, okay? So, you guys, Buzz TV, you guys, go check them out. Go give them a shot. You guys definitely will like Buzz TV. You definitely will like them. So let's go over here to my second option too, which is the formula, you guys. The formula. You guys, man, I swear on this box. This box is a beast. Okay. Any box that they have is a beast. Okay. And they have some old ones and they have some new ones. And if you go right here, you can see everything they got right here. All the way to the newest one, which is the Z12 Ultra. Okay. And very, very, very good box. Nice box. You have the Z Mini, you have the Z11 Pro Max. All these right here. These all good boxes. Okay, and like this one right here is a good one. Even it's old, but it still runs good. The Z10 Pro, you guys, and you guys, once again, the formula, you guys, has a specialized app that's used for that IP app. IP, okay? So, and as you can see right here, it has the HDR and it has NAS client. So you can use this as a NAS client too, okay? So, a lot of things that you can do with this. But this right here, you guys, this is the this is the Z12 Max, okay? So very, very nice little box, you guys. If you got some money saved up and you want something really, really nice, I would strongly advise you guys to buy this, okay? 120 gigabytes, internal recording, so you can record on here. And I'm not for sure how many stations at a time you can record, but you can record. And it has Dolby Vision, Atmos, okay? So, and then you have the Bluetooth remote also, okay? And it's powered by wireless 6E, which is the new wireless signal that you may be getting, that you do pick up from from your Wi-Fi, from your internet, okay? And it does have Android 12 AV, okay? 4 gigabytes of RAM, 120 gigabytes of storage, okay? HDR, the Dolby Vision. So all this stuff right here, it has all this stuff, okay? Including a gigabyte in Ethernet. So if you plug it in, you can get, a gigabyte, up to a gigabyte, okay? And they just show you, little things, about the player itself, about the box itself. And it does support My TV Online 3, okay? Some of the older versions, older boxes, only does My TV Online 2, but some of like this one and like the dongle that I'm getting ready to show you, they have My TV Online 3. Okay. So, and this is what the main screen looked like. And you guys, why would you not want a box that looks this clean? Okay. Very, very simple, simple, clean. You just have your apps right there. You can customize underneath there. Okay. And very clean, a very, very clean outlet. You don't have all that flashy, movies, flying around, none of that stuff. Okay. So very, very nice box. You can still do 4K. You can still do all that. Okay. And of course, your buttons, they have backlit, they're backlit. And here's what the remote looks like. Okay. You do have your color, which is your favorite buttons. Okay. And you do have the D-pad. And they show you basically what it looks like. Okay. So very, very, and 30-day free trial. So if you didn't like it, you guys, you could just return it and get your money back. Okay. So simple as that. So the other thing that I was telling you guys about, if you didn't have the money for that, there's this right here, you guys. It's it's like 100. I think on Amazon, I think it's like $119, $120. So this is the Z Mini formula, you guys. Hides behind your TV. You can plug it in right behind your TV, and it hides behind your TV. And also, the remote, you guys, is Bluetooth. Okay, the remote is Bluetooth that they give to you, and it's very, very. You only get 8 gigabytes of storage. Okay, but you got that 4K Ultra. You got the HDR plus, and you got the Bluetooth remote and the Android 12. Okay. And then you have 2 gigabytes of RAM. You guys, I'm telling you, still little badass device, you guys. You don't need nothing hardly to run. This will run, runs good. So, and it does have the Mali G57. Okay. And it compares to other devices. Okay, so very, very good little device, and it comes with the new My TV Online 3, you guys. So you can go in here and look, and it shows you the screen, shows you what it looks like. You can go in here and go on this page. Let me go ahead and copy this. Let me go ahead and copy this, and let me go ahead and paste this in the chat. See if it goes in there. Yeah, there you guys go. So you guys can go ahead and check out Formula, you guys. Very nice company, very good. And then you guys won't have these problems. You guys won't have to worry about Google blocking apps. They don't do all that. Okay. So you guys definitely will be in and then the third thing, you guys, I want to talk about, because we're not going to be on here too much longer, but I want to stay here long enough to show you guys a few things. Okay. This box I plan on getting soon as I get some extra money, but I want to tell you guys about this box. I've heard nothing but good reviews about this box. The Minix U8K Ultra 8K. You guys, man, it's not supported by Android TV or anything out of that most. But it definitely has all the features that, like NVIDIA Shield has. It doesn't, the only thing it don't have is not certified through like Netflix and like some of that, you guys. But like, if you're not worried about that, if you're not worried about that, don't worry about that. You got everything else. It does the AI resolution upscaling. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM, 120 gigabytes of storage. Okay. And it has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Okay. So, and uh here's some little things about the box itself. It has Amlogic S9 28X, K bit little, ARM Cortex 876, quad core Cortex 855 processor, 64-bit. Okay, and it's running the ARM G57. So for all you guys that like those specs, okay, and then it's ready for 8K. All you know, and you got your playback, of course. And of course, you have dual band Wi-Fi 6 you could pick up, gigabyte of Ethernet. You got that, okay? So you could, with this box, you guys, you can actually do some gaming on here, okay? And it has USB on the side. Let me see if I can let me see if I right here off to the side. You see that power button, and then it has a slot for a card for like a Sims card, like a memory card, and it has two USB slots. Okay, so you can put a USB in there. Okay, very very good box, very good and very it's expensive, you guys. But this is if you're gonna buy a Nvidia Shield. Why not buy this box right here when USB-C? Let me see. Let me see if it has USB-C. Let's see. Click the full view. Let's see. I think it does have USB-C. I think it does. I'm not for sure. Let's see. See if we can find another picture. Um, let's see. So that's kind of like what the remote looks like. I don't want to get no copyright strikes, but I'm almost thinking that it might have USB-C. It might have USB-C. It might have it. For it to be new is HDMI 2.1, 8K, 4K. Uh, let's see. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Paper. It's right here. USB-C power input. Okay. So you guys, it does have USB-C in it. Okay. It does have USB-C in it, and HDR plus. All that Dolby Vision, Dolby Audio, DTS. AI. Dual band, gigabyte Ethernet. So everything that you guys you know, can think of is on this box, and you could buy and absolutely will not have run across no problems. Okay. Won't run across no problems, you guys. So, um, you guys, there's a lot of options out there. And then for the people that really don't have the money, you guys, you can always go on eBay, you guys, and there is a long list of Chinese boxes, you guys. Not to say that they won't work, not to say that they will work, but you might run across one that may work for good for you, and it might be like 20 some bucks. You just never know. So let's go, let's see. Let's see. Skullplus says mine is 4 gigabytes, 128. Okay. Let's see who else we got right here. Let's try to see. Only downside is non-certified Android and not Wine certified, but love the formula. Yeah, yeah. That's the only downside of it. You know what I mean? But so far as that, you guys, it's a real good box. Skull says I have that stick too. Yeah, that's. I mean, you guys, I've had that formula vid stick. I've had it forever, you guys. I've left it in the drawer. Didn't use it. Didn't do nothing with it. Brought it out of the drawer and just updated it. And you guys, it ran just like as if it was brand new, just like I just bought it, you guys. So you guys definitely, most definitely, check out some of these options, you guys, up here. Formula is definitely, a very nice company to deal with. A lot of people, seem to like them. And then also, Buzz TV, is also good too. Okay. So you guys definitely hold on, you guys, 1 second. So you guys definitely won't have no problems at all. You guys definitely won't have no problems at all. And if you guys really want to go uh and get the big boy, go ahead and get, the Power Station 6. I'm sure they push enough updates, uh to where, it's playing pretty good right now. I did have it, but I didn't I think I got rid of it, but I gave it to somebody and let them have it. But it does have, the 10 watt, Type C power. So and then it's gaming ready too, you guys. So you can also, if you guys are looking for a box that does what NVIDIA Shield does, this box is very compatible with it. And then you also have right here. Let me show you this right here. The NVMe, you can put storage on the bottom of it. You can attach it to it. So you can make the storage on this a whole lot bigger. Just in case, you guys do a lot of recording, just in case, you do a lot of gaming, okay? You definitely will have it. And it's, all the little smart things that they got behind it. So you guys, very, good set of stuff, you guys. And if you guys are looking for some other type of box, you guys, please let me know, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Scarlett says I got mines to go on the road with it. Yeah, that's really nice. They play very well. They play very well. So only thing I would do is I would definitely, you guys, stay away from Amazon. Stay away from those Fire Sticks. They're done, they're gone, they're dead. Most people still got hope for them, but they're not. I mean, for the ones that do run across uh my video, my live, and you do have a Fire Stick, I'm sorry. They're just done. They're done. They don't want to push, no more third party apps. So, these are, you got to look for boxes that don't deal with, certified, Google certified, so they don't push, updates and stuff like that to the box, to keep you from using, excuse me, third party apps. Okay, so we're gonna do some more. We gonna do some more. Hopefully, I run across a couple good, if there's a couple good companies out there, that's listening to me, that want to send me their, product for a review, go ahead. My email is in my profile. You can go ahead and email me, and we can talk. We can talk business. And you guys, very good set of boxes. I've dealt with Buzz TV. I've never dealt with Formula on occasion. Well, I might have dealt with them, No, I've never dealt with formula. I've never only Buzz TV and this Minix, you guys. I think I'm gonna get this. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this box. Eventually, I'm gonna save some money up for it, and I'm gonna get this because this is a very, very good box. Very, very good box, and it plays very super well. And I like to, I like a box that gives me a challenge. That I can play with it. And see what it stand up to because I was an NVIDIA Shield lover. I like NVIDIA Shield. That was my favorite box, and that's what I was stuck to. Okay, everybody has a preference of a certain box that you like that you're stuck to, and I was a Shield lover, so I think this box right here will take the place of it. Okay, so I'm gonna save my money, and I'm gonna get this box and check it out. And then as soon as I get it, I'll go ahead and do a review on it. We'll go over the specs of it. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so but you guys, man, we've been on here for 30 some minutes. I appreciate you guys, man, for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys, man. Much love. Let's see what Skull said. He said, "I got mine to go to the road." Okay, I use whatever remote I grab first. Yeah, there you go. Whatever works. Whatever comes first. There you go. Um, but yeah, and also you guys, you might want to take this one that I'm getting ready to tell you, and I think I might get a mini PC, and I might set it up to work as an Android box also, so I can show you guys that you could take a mini PC that's bad to the bone and work it as just like an Android box, you guys. My dude, Philly Cable Dave, you guys, he's over there. He's doing things like that too, you guys. So if you guys don't know, go over there and watch some of his live show, you guys. Shout out to Philly Cable Dave, you guys, man. We got so many good people in this streamer community, you guys. So many good people to watch, you guys. So many, and I I can't express, how good it is to be able to shop from one channel to the other channel to get, all your resources that you might need, you guys. But a PC, you guys, a mini PC, man, there's a lot of things that you guys can do with a PC, okay? Especially, if you have it, to your TV, you talking about you can play your PC games from there, okay? So you got, a game library, and you also can have your movie library and your IP library, okay? You can have all of it in one package right there at your TV screen. So you guys, we one of these days we gonna I might even get a mini PC, and we'll try it. We'll load it up, see what because that sounds pretty good, you guys. All in one package right there, it's in front of the screen, and they ain't gotta move nowhere. So you know, you guys, man, there's a lot of things that we can do, and it's not over, you guys. It's not over. So don't go thinking, oh, just because they did this, just because they did that, it's over with. You guys don't maybe some of these apps, these third party apps might shut down because they might get scared. But some of them, you guys, are going to keep going because they know that there's a lot of other people out there that have resources to use those apps. Okay. So you guys go ahead and gather up, your resources, you guys, and look at these, or take advantage and look at all these other options that you guys may have. Okay. And look at all these other options you guys may have. And if you don't use third party apps, then you don't need to go anywhere. Okay. Then on box is your favorite thing then. If you're good at using, the IM player or TV Mate, and you just got a Plex account, you know what I mean? And you guys, Cody's in the App Store. Okay? It's free. Okay? So if that's all that you use, you guys, you're cool. You got nothing to worry about. All right? You guys can still do what you do, and just let everybody, fish around and see what they're gonna do. So just giving you guys other options, I'm feeling a lot better. I feel, I need to get on here and start, talking to you guys, more. And we're gonna do a whole lot more. I might do some gaming too. Get on here. I don't know if too many people like that, but I'm gonna get on here and do some. For the ones that do like watch, gaming, I'm gonna do some gaming, do a little bit of gaming, and stick to the streaming. And you guys know I put some music out just today. I released a song, so go ahead and go check that out. You guys definitely will like. If you guys like R&B, you'll like that. Okay. So appreciate you guys, man. What we're being on here? We've been on here for 42 minutes, you guys. Man, it's been good to see you guys. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer, you guys, because this is all I pretty much have. And I appreciate all you guys coming and joining me on this Sunday night. Much love to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go end this. I'm gonna go ahead and kick back and relax and watch a little bit of the tube and take it easy. And I got some more stuff coming for you guys. I just have, you guys got to give me a little bit more time, because I got to space this out in between. So and then I got other things, I do throughout the day. So, but I definitely will get you guys. And for all the ones that's in my group, I will be doing Cody reviews, builds, pretty soon. I just haven't got to it yet. But you guys, I love you guys. You guys stay cool, stay up, and stay safe and blessed. And hey, I'll most definitely see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one. Love you guys.